Happy New Year from Rocket Travels. It's New Year's Day in Hua Hin in Thailand. So today we're going to do something different. We're going to stay at home. This vlog's about just staying at home on New Year's Day at home in Thailand. Just going to vlog about what we do every day, like when I'm not out doing adventures or road trips, or what do I do at home. So we decided to do it today because a lot of things are shut and it's busy out there, and some things are open, some things are shut, but I get the impression from a lot of businesses it's going to be quiet today. So we went shopping yesterday, macro. We got some fish. I've got some beef mince, forked out, splashed out. Going to make some burgers. We're going to have a barbecue. In a minute we're going to pop down the bakery. Bakery's open. We're going to get some, hopefully source some bread rolls. I'm going to get a baguette from the bakery. I'm going to show you what I have for breakfast. I'm going to show you the barbecue. Going to go over a few things of the house, the budget. I'm not too sure if we're having a chang today, because I did actually buy some cider. So yeah, we'll have a little tipple later on, shall we? But yeah, we'll just what's it like at home? How's it going? How's the budget? Yeah, New Year's Day. Happy New Year, guys. I hope you all have a fantastic year ahead of you. My year is banging already. I'm so happy. Yesterday, I went off into the countryside, about 30 minutes north of Hua Hin, near Sha'am, and I found the most beautiful countryside with mountainous, craggy outcrops, loads of wildlife and camping. So fingers crossed, at some stage next week I'm going to actually get round to doing my first camp. That'll all come, all the information about that will come, and I might vlog it over 2 days, because I went down there yesterday to do a vlog and I abandoned it because there's so much to see, so much to do. The people, the countryside down there is amazing, so that's coming up. So as much as I do things like this, just wake up and go, yeah, we'll do something off the cuff, we'll wing it. I'm actually going to plan to do something next week. This week, it feels like the weekend. This week. So yeah, I'm gonna at some stage today get all my camping gear out. I am missing still a lot of equipment, especially clothing, but I have the basics. So yeah, gonna sort that out today and chill around the house, do home things, catch up with my YouTube channel. Gonna respond to some of the lovely comments. So that's where we're at. So we're going to go down, get a baguette, and also need to look for some bread rolls for the burgers. I'm going to make our own burgers. I bought a burger press, so yeah, that'll be fun. So this vlog is New Year's Day at home in Hua Hin, Thailand. Let's go. Okay, just realised it's Monday, and it's time to take out our weekly budget. Weekly budget is 10,000 baht. So I'm just going over, this is the ATM we use. I have a Thai bank account, so there's no fees, no charges. So yeah, taking out 10,000 baht. I'll go over the budget. Did we make the budget last week? I took out 10,000. Did we have anything left? Did we spend it all? Did we overspend? Go over that later on. But yeah, let's take out 10,000. That's for the week. To see how we go on that. Okay, 10,000 baht. That's got to last me till next Sunday. 7 days. When you take your money out of the ATM, don't forget it gives you the cash first and the card last. So don't take the cash and leave the ATM without taking your card. It's the opposite way to my country. In my country, they give you your card back first and then your money. And I've done it. I've done it twice in 21 years. I put my card in, took the cash and walked away from the machine. The machine will take your card back in and it'll end up in the bank at some stage. Whether you can reclaim that, I don't know. But I always have a backup card so I can transfer money from one account to another in case of emergency. Always have a second bank account and link it up. So if you do lose your card, or if you're subject to fraud or anything, you can transfer all your funds over to another account. That's a wise tip from Rocket Travels, that is. Anyway, we're going for Mr. Baguette. We just rocked up at the Baguette. This is the Baguette. They do all sorts of pastries, baguettes, bread rolls, bread. They also do some basic meals as well, coffee, etc. It's very, very popular. We're going in just for a baguette. I think a small baguette is 45 baht. So we're going in. I'll give it a go at filming in there, not too sure whether we're allowed or not. Oh no, there's a sign on the door saying no cameras. So yeah, I'll go and get the baguette, show you the baguette. And I'll put the link to this place in the description. I'm going to start doing a bit more of that. Now I've got a bit more time. Someone said you need to put things in the description. That I just don't have time. Just about get the vlogs out, man. You know, it's just time. But yeah, this is the place. Bonjour from the Baguette. Super cool. Baguette petite, 35 baht. The big ones are 45, the small ones are 35. So yeah, that's pretty cool. They do like a wholemeal torpedo type baguette. They're like 40 baht each, and they're about half the size of this. So we've, because we're on a budget, it's no difference, you know. But yeah, so we've gone for the cheaper option. No difference in it. So next stop, I need bread rolls. Unfortunately, the Baguette doesn't do suitable rolls for cooking burgers. So I've got a couple of recommendations. So we're going to go and have a look for some bread rolls. That's pretty much it. And then we're going home and that's it for the day. So yeah, let's hit the road. Okay, first things first, fuel. Just come down to the garage. Yesterday, my fuel was totally out. How I got home, I don't know. And I'll disclose how much I got left out of last week's budget now. I had 100 out of 10,000 baht we spent on fuel, drinks, food, shopping, everything. I had 120 baht left. So I got home last night with 120 baht, no fuel, after I've done a bit of a road trip as well. So yeah, it's the end of the week. We were in our budget. It was bang on. We did spend out on a lot of things. Like yesterday, we did our weekly shop yesterday rather than today. So like, if you think like we spent to this week's budget for food yesterday, so and we still spent under 10,000 baht. But yeah, I've just filled up the little beastie. It was 150 baht for a full tank of diesel or petrol, not too sure. The one we use is called 95. Something maybe I have to look into. The cost of it is, for 95, 35 baht a litre. Okay, I've just come down to Nanny's in Soy 88. Yeah, Soy 88, where the big food court is. And I've bought two really nice, hopefully nice, I've not tried them before. But yeah, they're like proper bread rolls. Yeah, proper bread rolls. 15 baht each. This is a place called Nanny's on Soy 88. Used to be a cafe. They used to do a really nice breakfast. They don't do it anymore. They used to sell some cider and stuff, some Guinness, John Smith's, but they've stopped doing it. But they do have a lot of expat goods in there. Go in, check it out for all your home comforts. And I'm happy, I've got my bread rolls. So that's it, mission done. We don't have to scoot around trying to source some bread for the burgers, for the barbecue later. So we're heading home, and that's it, chilling for the day. Might have to do a Chang run. I'm out of Chang at home, I've got one bottle, so I might have to, because it's the start of the week, new budget, we do have to top up some stuff. So I'm going to see if we can get some cheeky Changs on the way home. Right, one last pit stop. Got to get your weekly supplies in, ain't you? So I've just stopped at this place. It's like a little kind of cash and carry for water, bulk buy water and beer. And look what I've just purchased. Check it out. 24 tins of golden goodness called beer chang. I always get the small tins because it's the temperature thing. Big bottle, big tin, goes warm quick. Small tin, stays cold longer. That's the method in my chang madness. So I'm gonna get my cheeky changs back. That's it for the day now. That is 100% done. I've done more than I expected to do. Changs were 760 baht. That works out just over 30 baht a tin. Happy days. So I'm going to get them back, get them in the fridge. Not all of them. I'm not going to drink all that today, am I? That's my week's supply, man. I don't drink that much. I know I've said this before. I joke about the chang, but yeah, I'll have 2. I had 3 yesterday. It's 2 to 3 each day. I might have a few more today because I'm at home. Have a little siesta. So let's get home. Home sweet home. Okay, we is home. That's it for the day. I got it in my head not to go out at all today. Obviously gone and done my little, got my little comforts this morning. Got my chang, got my baguette, got my bread rolls. I've got some for the boss as well. And that's it for the day. So we're going to be home. I'm going to be sitting there this morning. We have, this is a new addition to our house. These tables and chairs are everywhere. You see them in the bars and restaurants. It's basically upcycled or recycled wood. Yeah, they're really nice. So yeah, good. The two chairs and the table cost 1,900 baht. So nice and cheap, man. And yeah, nice. Gives you a nice feeling around the home. We are going to get 2 more chairs because we hopefully, fingers crossed, we've got 1 family member, which is my stepson, the boss's son. We love him dearly, and hopefully he's going to come and see us next year with his girlfriend, and we're going to get 2 extra chairs, but we're going to wait. Also, I bought a barbecue. Check it out. Barbecue was 1,200 baht, and charcoal for the barbecue is roughly about 20 baht a bag. And we bought some little firelighter things. They're 5 baht each. The plants are doing good. One of them's doing, this one here. This one is going crazy. But yeah, we got plans to, because the sun sort of hits around here. So in this area here next week, we are going to get some pots and some soil and have a go at growing some chilies, cucumbers. Might even try growing some flowers, probably some marigolds. They're easy. So next stage today is to get my beer chang in the chiller, the fridge, and get the bread rolls in the cupboard, and we're going to show you what I do for breakfast. So this is like yeah, it's what we do all day when we're at home. So yeah, it's not all about going out seeing sights and stuff. This is the real deal. You know, when you're living in Thailand, you know, you don't go out every day. Some days you have in. We have to have days in. If I was to go out every day doing something, yeah, big drain on the budget. But also it's quite nice to have a day off. Yesterday, it was New Year's Eve. I didn't bother going out because I'm happy at home. I couldn't wait to get home. I had a beautiful day out in the Thai countryside just north of Hua Hin. Spectacular. Going back there to vlog on it later on this week. Maybe do some camping like I've mentioned earlier. But yeah, I was coming home last night. It was 30 minutes from the area I was in. I was beaming all over. I thought, you know what? I don't want to go to all the bars. I don't want to see the fireworks. I just want to go home, crack a beer open, watch a movie, chill at home, relax. Nice bit of peace and quiet in my own home. I love living here. I love this house. Life's good, and I'm so happy. I don't need to do all the bar stuff and that anymore. I do go to the bars, but you know, I'm not going to sit at a bar all day, all night. It's not in my budget either. So yeah, so this is what we do when we don't do nothing. Does that make sense? When I'm not going out. Anyway, this is a day at home, so I'm going to go over a few things like I mentioned earlier on. I'm going to talk about my budget in a minute, how we're going with the budget, what the monthly bills are coming in at. Didn't discuss that when I did my cost of moving in. We've had bills now, so I'll go over the bills. And we'll have a little sit down, have a little jolly. So first things first, we're going to do breakfast. Okay, welcome to our kitchen. If you've seen my vlogs before, you've seen my kitchen before. Little backyard, show you the backyard. We're going to do some washing today. All sorts of things we're going to do today, homely stuff, man. It's where we hang our washing. There's the old washing machine. Yeah, it's all good. So first things first, Mr. Chang has a nice little home. So we're going to start putting Mr. Chang in the fridge. Okay, for breakfast we have bacon. I buy bacon in bulk and put it in the freezer. The guy who sells it, the Yorkshire bacon, that's what the company's called, local guy, he sells this in big packs. I've got 2 of these big packs. That'll last me months. I don't eat bacon every day. It's a treat. It's yeah, definitely a treat. It's not cheap. 1 pack of bacon like this, big pack, is about 500 baht. I bought 2 of them and that'll do me a long time. So I have to divide that into my budget, into the weeks. So I work out how much I have each week. So that's a bit of an outlay. But yeah, link in description. Good guy. Yorkshire bacon, links in description. He also does sausages, hams. He does a few other bits and bobs. Go on his website. His Facebook, his main contact on social media, and check him out. Give him a message. Order some bacon. He'll drop it off, or drop it off somewhere. I get my bacon dropped off at Rafferty's. He comes in for a beer, and yeah, he drops it off there. Super cool. So we're gonna bang the old bacon in the air fryer and then bang it in the baguette. Sounds good, doesn't it? Okay, 3 big slices, chunky big slices of smoked bacon going in the air fryer. Happy days. Super cooked crispy bacon. Okay, Mr. Bacon, look at that. Let's give it a taste test. Oh, that is the best bacon. You can't get bacon like that back at home. It is superb. Link is in the description. Check him out, order some bacon, some sausages. Mr. Dido, usual. We bought these in bulk now from Macro. It's a lot cheaper to buy everything in bulk. Anyway, let's get round. I'll finish off my bacon baguette, and we'll have a little chat about cost of living. How am I doing? Are we living to the budget? What are the bills, etc. So let's finish the breakfast. We'll have a little chat about that. Okay, let's talk about my budget, cost of living, etc. This is the first week. I got here back from the UK Christmas Day. It's the first full week that we've actually had a chance to put into practice our budget. Previous to that, we had lots of outgoings. We were buying furniture, chairs, TVs, fridge freezers, all that. So this is our first opportunity to actually go to the bank, take out our weekly budget and see how we go. Now my weekly budget is 10,000 baht a week. Did we survive on 10,000 baht a week? Yes, we did. In fact, yesterday morning, the last day, I had 1,700 baht left. So what we done this week's shopping yesterday. So when I went to the bank this morning and took 10,000 out, we got no weekly shop. So yeah, super cool. And I spent a lot yesterday. We spent 1,100 on our weekly shop basics. We add to that during the week, and I spent the rest on, I think I went to the pharmacy, spent 200 baht there, and I went on a bit of a road trip out into the countryside. So yeah, we've done it, and I'm very confident that we'll manage that every week. I have two sources of income. The main income for bills and the rental on this property comes from a property I own in the UK. I own the property outright, and I have a rental income. Now the rental income from there covers all the bills on this house, all the Wi-Fi, etc., water and electric, right, many other bills. It's there's no council tax, there's no heating bills, obviously. Any money left over, there is a surplus on my rental income from the UK. That money is our big safety net. So that money is there in the bank in case we need a new phone, hotels, any luxury items that's not covered by my weekly budget, which is 10,000 baht. So that's all good. So that's all set in stone. The 10,000 baht I take out every Monday, that's sourced from my savings. Now I worked hard, 14 hours a day for 5 years to put a big chunk in the bank. I saved and saved and saved. Also, to add to that will be the sale of my house. So there'll be a nice big sum in the bank to get me through the next 8 years to my pension age, which is 67. Currently nudging up to 59 in May. So that basically explains how we're living. Some people might say it's not enough. There's always going to be someone who says it's not enough, and there'll be other people who say, yeah, that's pretty similar to what we live on. It's a budget lifestyle, but it's a lifestyle that makes me happy, and I'm going to have one hell of a life here in Thailand. So that's pretty basics of my budget and how we're surviving. Let's give it a go. What have we got to lose? If it all goes wrong, go back to Blighty, but I'm not. It's all about willpower. When I started saving, I had to give up lots of things, cut down on things, going out, seeing friends. I used to like going to gigs, football, to knock it all on the head. So it's all about willpower. So in retirement here in Thailand, it's all about willpower. You need to stick to that 10,000. That's my weekly budget. So if your budget's 20, you need to stick to 20. If you start going over your budget, I don't know, go out larging it up every night, you know, whatever you spend your money on, then you're not going to survive. You need to stick to that budget. So we are doing okay. It's only 1 week. Who knows what it'll be like as the weeks go on. But we're surviving so far, and I'm happy with the way things are going. We do have days in. Today is New Year's Day. It's a day in. It's very quiet out there. I've been out to the bakery this morning and to pick up some chang. It's quiet out there, so it's a day off. You know, you can't hit the road and be busy and shopping and every day. You need to take some time out. So I'm taking some time out today at home. Doesn't mean to say I've got to sit here all day staring at the wall. Like I'm doing this vlog, I'm going to show you a few little things we get up to during the day in the house. You've just seen me have breakfast. You just seen me go down the shops. We're going to do a barbecue later on. Got some snakehead fish, and I'm going to make some homemade burgers. And we're going to do a few chores. I've got a few chores to do. I've got to wash the patio down, the terrace in my villa. Only joking. Yeah, so I've got a few chores, some washing to do. I've got some tech stuff to do as well. I'm going to respond to a lot of the comments which I haven't had time to do, so I apologise if I haven't responded to anybody. But yeah, I'm going to do that today. So I'm going to respond to all you nice people out there, and thanks for all your nice comments and subscribing. So that's where we're at. So I'm going off to do some chores. That's enough of me yamming about serious stuff. Gonna do a few chores, and then we're gonna have a barbecue, and then probably have quite a few little cheeky changs. They're only little tins, but I'm gonna have a little siesta this afternoon, and that's what we're up to. So Happy New Year to you. Let's go and do some, got some chores to do. The boss will be on the case, man. Chores. It's time to make my homemade burgers for my barbecue. It's gonna be super simple. I have had some advice from the Yorkshire bacon guy. We just don't have the ingredients to follow his advice on making burgers, but we have the basics. We have a big bag of mince, imported mince, Australian beef, so it should be good quality minced beef. We have a pot we're going to mix everything up in. We have, well, we have an egg. That's to bind everything together. And we have just some chopped red onion. So that's basically it, and some seasoning, some little bit of salt, little bit of pepper. And I have my burger press. So you put your meat in there. And that should make some burgers. I've never done this before, so it could end up good, it could end up rotten. Anyway, let's mix all the goo up and make some burgers. Okay, I'm well impressed with the burgers. Look at those bad boys. Look at them. Can't wait to get them on a barbie, man. They look really good. I've made 3. I'm not going to eat 3. I'm going to bung one in the freezer. I've only got 2 bread rolls. I'll probably have 2 of them and some salad. Pretty cool, yeah? All good. Okay, check out the barbecue. This is my first ever barbecue that I've made in Thailand. There you go. Anyway, look, the barbecue is rocking and rolling. Look at that. That is ready for our goodies to go on there. And here's our goodies. Here's our little feast. Mr. Snakehead Fish. He's going on whole. My homemade burgers. Just knocked up a cheeky little salad. And I've got some lovely bread buns for my burgers. And of course, the grand finale. Chang. What do you reckon? That looks super cool, doesn't it? Hey, I'm buzzing, man. What a great day. Happy New Year to you all once again. I'll be saying that all over and over today. So yeah, new year, new dawn, new beginnings. It's all rocking. So we're gonna chuck the meat and the fish on the barbie. Cheeky little barbecue for 2. Fish is having the boss, the fish is having the boss is having the fish. And I'm having the burgers. It's looking good. That barbecue is super hot. And there we go. My first ever home cooked burgers in Thailand. Happy days. Okay, I'm all done for the day. Lost my mojo a little bit. I think I just want to hit the road. Staying in's all right for a bit. But yeah, it's getting late afternoon now. I'm not sure what the time is. I don't look at the time so much anymore. But yeah, it's late afternoon. Barbecue was good. Yeah, burgers were good. I can't comment on the fish because I don't eat snakehead fish. But yeah, so anyway, we are, you know what time of day it is. Okay guys, it's Chang time. Cheers. So from Rocket and Travels, I don't have a drink yet. Over and out. Have a great day. Happy New Year to you. I'm going to be hitting the road tomorrow morning. I've just decided. Yeah, we're going to get out of Dodge. Staying in's alright, but yeah. So over and out. Have a good day.